y'all, it's me, Megan. I'm a homeschool mama too, and welcome to my channel. Can y'all hear my voice? I'm like a little froggy this morning. I swear I feel totally fine. I've just had allergies and like a little bit of a cold, and this is what we're left with, I guess. In today's video, I'm going to bring y'all along on a day in the life of our homeschool family during the holidays. Now, if you watched my last video, which was about our plans for the month of December, then you'll know we've kind of taken our normal homeschool schedule and tossed it out the window. Instead, we're really focusing on cross-curricular holiday studies, and it's been a blast so far. But first, I need to get these curlers out of my hair. You know what happened, right? It's like I saw Kaylee from Love Learning Every Day had curlers, so then now I needed curlers. Did you see I put on like just a smidge of makeup for y'all already? Boy, I can't get my glasses on because of these curlers right now. All right, what we got? Okay, I'm not mad at that. Right? Ooh. All right, we'll see. This is a vibe. Okay, y'all, I'm downstairs. Nobody else is awake. This air is wild in today, but I think it might actually like relax and look kind of nice after a while. I'm not usually up this early, just kind of special circumstances today. So I'm going to just kind of look over my to-do list, as well as get some high frequency flashcards made for my daughter. She's definitely going to be having a reading lesson with her grandma in a few hours. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to relax, enjoy being by myself for a few minutes, and kind of get ready for my day mentally, how it goes.
So on this particular morning, I was up really early because my husband was actually leaving for a 5-day business trip, and maybe I just needed to get prepared to be by myself 24/7 with the kiddos for 5 days in a row. You guys, it was pretty stressful because we're, getting ready for Christmas and trying to prepare for our trip to Texas, but really taking it easy over the holidays and letting go of so many of our other expectations, I think helped me out tremendously.
All right, we're working on our short O sounds today. So I have our high frequency words done. Now I have to go save our printer from our porch because Midwest problems. It's too cold to print. So we have to find somewhere else in the house to plug that in because, I need a functioning printer around these here parts. Whew. I just got done taking the dog for a walk, and it's a balmy 24 degrees outside. So, if I look like I've got a little rosy cheeks, it's because I'm slightly freezing, but I did get an awesome new coat this year, so it's not that bad. One kid's up, but she's doing her own thing. I'm going to make my coffee and sit down and take a look at that calendar. Let's see if the printer has thawed. How you doing, Printy? Room temperature is still too low, so she's gonna have to get nice and toasty before she's gonna print me anything that I need, like today. Yeah, and you.
Y'all, what kind of homeschool day in the life video would this be without footage of me making coffee? Right now I'm really into making these lattes with Starbucks non-dairy creamer and this really delicious hazelnut flavor. So I'll just make a regular coffee, foam that up, and turn it into a lovely little latte. Little trick for you. Hit up the Goodwills and get all your seasonal mugs. That's where I got this one. I like to keep a bunch for Halloween and then for Christmas.
All right, curl update. This side's like gone totally flat. This side's staying pretty good. We may have to brush these bad boys out here in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's been a hot mess minute since we last chit-chatted. Let me just tell you what. My youngest, who's going to be 3 this month, is definitely at that point, that age, where communication is a little bit difficult. They don't really know what they want. You give them what they request for and they cry. It's the wrong color. You know the drill, right? She's just going through the typical, like, 3-year-old struggles. Anyways, we have her settled and chill. She's watching Sister do some Cosmic Kids yoga, and now I'm going to make breakfast.
So much about the holiday season makes me feel nostalgic, like but I really have been carrying that a little bit too far this holiday season because I picked up these French toast sticks. They're just like this frozen treat that I remember being a staple of my 90s kids' childhood. You guys, they are just as good as I remember. So you can see here that Miss Winnie Mae took a break from her yoga practice to come help me count them out and get them ready. Making breakfast together as a family is something we really enjoy. Usually our meals are really simple, so it's a great opportunity to get the kiddos in the kitchen. And also, it's just a great way to listen to music and get ready for the day together. Can you guys hear? I still got a little bit of a hoarse voice. I think I might have had laryngitis or something, but also, even when I do have laryngitis, it never gets better because I just can't stop talking. I also love the cooperative nature of preparing a meal together and setting the table. It really sets us off on the path of working as a team and hopefully setting us up for less struggles or difficulty when we get down to doing the business of school. But if you watched my last video, then you'll know that for Christmas we're really focusing on the American Girl Christmas unit study put together by Little School of Smiths. Of course, I'll link that down below for you guys. And this week we were reading Kirsten's Surprise. And so we really used breakfast as an opportunity to slow down, enjoy a meal together. I drink my coffee, and we start our read-alouds. We also like to light a candle, especially on these mornings when it is so cold, because it really helps it to feel nice and cozy and get us in the mood for settling down and being nice and calm. Doesn't always work, but the intention is there for sure. There's Kirsten's Surprise, and we're going to get down to the business of reading. Alright, you've probably noticed that PJ had a wardrobe change, and that's because she got some applesauce on her shirt. She's very sensitive about messes in her clothes, so she had to have a new shirt. And also she had to help me eat breakfast. And now I'm noticing that Winnie Mae is cleaning her plate in a not so dignified manner. Inevitably, PJ's in my lap for cuddles, and that's how we wrap up breakfast. Now it was time for us to get ready for our reading lesson with Grandma over FaceTime. Really, it's just my job to facilitate these lessons, make sure Winnie has all the supplies she needs in order to be successful, and we're really enjoying them, and I'm seeing her make lots of progress. Winnie codes her high-frequency words during the lessons, and boy, howdy, do I wish somebody had taught me how to do that because it's making such a difference.
Awesome, Winnie.
Okay, what's your next word?
Spell it out to Grandma.
F-A-L-L.
Oh, do you see a pattern here, Winnie? These words?
Can you code it, please? Here's your marker.
Put a C over the F.
Right?
2 dots over the A and a V.
Right.
A C over each L. And underline the A and the L and underline the 2 L's.
Okay.
And just remind me, what is the 2 dots over the A, Winnie?
Means something different's happening. So it's fall. Like
Because that means to say, oh, good job. Look at that. We've got all, call, fall. They all have all in them, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So we say that those words do what? What do they do?
They go together?
Well,
They rhyme.
now
They
today
rhyme.
word- Yeah, there you go.
Okay, we just finished our reading lesson with Grandma, and then Winnie read me a Bob book. We've been doing a fun thing where we'll FaceTime a relative, most likely a grandparent, and let her read her Bob book for the day to them. We're doing our sight word Bob books. We're finishing up the kindergarten series, and then we're going to begin the first grade series. Winnie's just doing a really, really good job with that. I'm very proud of her. So I'm going to clean up breakfast and our morning activities, make lunch, and then get us ready for this afternoon. If you guys hear something behind me, it's like cheese up in her cat basket. Hi, girl. Hi. You know what? She deserves her privacy. Okay. Anyways, this afternoon we're going to finish our chapter from Kirsten's Surprise and do some of the activities with that. We've got Minecraft Club this afternoon, and we might get in some winter solstice activities as well. So let's do it.
This is such a homeschool mom move, you guys. I needed the paper egg carton, so I definitely had to move it over to the clear egg carton to use the paper one for crafts. When I put the girls' meals together, I like to use these trays that I got from Target. I just think it's a really easy way to get their portions and to kind of make sure I'm providing them with a good variety of foods. And today we were having some homemade beans and sausage with scrambled eggs. I guess I'm just a weirdo. I think they go really well together. And with that, I put in some homemade cornbread. Again, leftovers from the night before. I'm not getting fancy during the day. And some cherry tomatoes. I know that there is a craft to be made out of the plastic container of cherry tomatoes, so if anybody's got one, let me know.
What are you coloring, Patsy?
It's a mommy.
You're drawing a mommy.
Yes.
Good job. Staying in the lines. That looks so good.
It's mommy. Can I tell you what my design on the bow is gonna look like? So I'm gonna make it red. Then see some little lines right here. And put green inside of them to make it look Christmassy.
That would be awesome.
And I got the mistletoe berries. Hi, my name's Winnie. What's yours? A baby.
You're not a baby.
You're a big kid. No. Did you hear that? That's your mommy.
You're our big kid. You're
No.
not a baby.
I'm a baby mommy. I'm a baby mommy.
They want to be a baby so you can get treated or
Mommy,
You want me to open it, Patsy?
All right, where's the Kirsten book?
After lunch, we finished our chapter from Kirsten's Surprise, and this particular story is about a Swedish immigrant in the 19th century and living that frontier life, kind of like Little House on the Prairie. The holiday that they celebrate, or the way that they celebrate Christmas that's special or different, is they celebrate St. Lucia's Day. And so after we finished reading and coloring, you can see Patsy's working with some stamps, we made a paper crown for St. Lucia's Day. But traditionally, the girls would wear crowns of evergreen with candles. But you know what? There's no way that I'm letting a lit candle be placed on top of Winnie Mae's head, despite the fact that she would love it. The paper craft idea that came with the Little School of Smiths unit study was just perfect for us.
So while Winnie finishes her St. Lucia's crown, PJ is painting. And this has been a pretty near constant obsession for PJ lately. So we've actually had this easel and tablecloth out for most of the week. We just make sure to use ultra washable paints. What are you painting, PJ?
House.
A house. A nice yellow house.
Winnie got really absorbed into making the St. Lucia's crown, and while she did that, she listened to her podcast of choice, which is Grim, Grimmer, and Grimmest, and we used the pinna podcast and streaming service for her to access that. We love it.
So Winnie has finished her wreath crown, and she made one for her friend's elf on the shelf. You want to tell us about it?
So it's miniature size and it's berries, and it doesn't have the wax that it, like mine. I just drew colors on them.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a wristband.
That's cool, babe. Do you like your crown?
Yes.
And we'll save it to wear on December 13th, right?
Yes.
Okay, where are we going
Mom,
to...
can I be Lucia?
Yeah. Where are we going to go now?
Minecraft.
Time for Minecraft Club! We are all successfully packed up in the car. We're going to go run some errands and then meet up with some other homeschool friends for Minecraft Club. PJ brought her Tony box in the car. I guess that's portable. All right, we're going to go do the darn thing. Get in there and smile. Smile.
While Winnie's in Minecraft Club, I just kind of follow Patsy around and try to make sure that she's having a good time in the library. And our library is amazing, and the kids played Minecraft for over an hour and a half.
Hey y'all, we just got back from Minecraft Club, which was a success. I'm going to show you guys what a successful day of homeschooling looks like for us, because what I'm going to do now is clean this junk up, make dinner, and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, we got our drawings and our craft supplies and our breakfast and our lunch dishes, and over here are our painting supplies and all of our coats and some clothes that were taken off. And all this business. So I'll get this all cleaned up so we're ready to do it all over again. So you know what I'm going to say, right? Which is it perfect? No, baby. And it was never going to be. But is it done? Yeah, for today it is. So until next time, bye! Happy holidays!